You've been building some amazing components, amazing pages, and you're ready to show these to another colleague and collaborate with each other. So let's see how we can create a new user and invite them to the system. I'm gonna use a different org because I don't have I only have one license in this live org, and if you have already taken the steps to have the free licenses for nonprofits, then you should have enough licenses to do this step in the nonprofit org. For now, I'm just going to do it in another org so that we have enough licenses to show you this. I'm gonna go to the gear icon top right and then setup. And from there, in the quick find to the left here, we're gonna want to search for users. And then we're gonna click new user. You can give the user a name here, let's say John Doe, and then email johndoe@gmail.com. I feel like this is definitely going to be used by some other person, but we can, that's fine. Only one note here under the username. The username must be unique across Salesforce orgs. So this is like the green one here is a Salesforce instance that I don't know if that's a red or not. This org is a different one. So we have, these are like two different Salesforce instances. So a username must be unique, even if it's not your org. If someone had a user in some other Salesforce instance, then they can't use the same username. If that's the case, if you attempt to save after we set everything up and you attempt to save and gives you an error that a username is already found in another org, in that case, you can give it just a prefix, something like NPC underscore or like your company name, just any prefix here in front of the username. For the license, we would want to select Salesforce, and then under profile, you can select standard user. Most users will be, most end users that will be using the system for fundraising, you're gonna set them to a standard user or a custom profile. We'll talk about profiles in a later video. If the person that you were adding is going to be the system admin for the system, then you can select system admins. Profiles determine the level of access that they have. A standard user would have way less access than a system administrator access. So let's select a standard user for now. You don't have to specify a role, but if you want, you can specify a role. If we don't have roles set up, we can do that. It's an optional step. Let's go ahead and save. And after clicking save, what happens at this point is that that person receives an email. That email has a link to the org, the URL of the org, and then it also has like that link where upon clicking it, it's going to ask them to set up their password for the first time and lets them know on the email what their username is, and with that they should be able to log in.